Today's video is going to be on why you're not manifesting what you want. So, to start this video, I'm going to discuss some, patterns in the spiritual community that I perceive to be incorrect understandings of manifestation. I think a lot of people in the community believe that if you just ask for something over and over again, eventually you will get it, and if you use a lot of statements like I am and I will, you will manifest what you want. But I think that it's a lot more complicated than this, and it's why so many people struggle with the law of attraction. I believe that if you are trying to manifest something, a lot of times it's because you perceive a lack of something in your life. So instead of trying to address that lack and heal that lack that you feel, a lot of people will just go about the path of just trying to manifest it and change it and do stuff like that, but that doesn't remove the problem, and a lot of the time you won't have a successful manifestation because of that, because what you're really saying is, I want this because I don't want to feel this. And in a lot of ways, this can lead to spiritual bypassing, which is toxic positivity and avoidance. So I think that when you want to manifest something, you have to first examine why you want to manifest that thing. And if it's because there's something within you that you haven't fully accepted, or a part of your life that you don't fully like, what you should really be putting your efforts into is to transforming that situation with love and kindness and gratitude, rather than trying to change it, because it's just not going to work. So 3 reasons why you're not manifesting are that, first of all, the universe isn't going to work on a human timeline. You could ask for something today and it show up in 10 years. Just because something isn't happening in your immediate time, like a month, a year, a week, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. So you need to relax and trust the process. Another reason why people struggle with manifesting is they're not manifesting from their higher self, they're manifesting from their ego. The ego wants to say, I am. It's always trying to claim things as its own and protect itself. So if we're manifesting from this place, the universe is not going to listen, because the universe doesn't want to boost the ego. The ego wants to boost the ego. So I think a way to tell if you are manifesting from your higher self or your ego is to listen to what type of voice is in your head when you're trying to manifest something. I think that everyone has a voice in their head that belongs to their higher self and a voice that belongs to their ego. So learning to discern between these 2 voices will help you learn to discern between which one is trying to manifest for you. And a lot of the time, what you're trying to manifest simply isn't for your highest good. And if it's not showing up, maybe you should think about the fact that it might not have been good for it to show up. There are lots of reasons why things go wrong or don't happen in our life, and it's not always going to be a negative thing. Sometimes it is a positive thing. There are a lot of times in my life where I've wanted something and I'm so glad it didn't work out. Like, for example, when I was in high school, I really wanted my ex-boyfriend to get back together with me. Well, I'm really glad that he didn't, because looking back on it, that was a terrible relationship. Sometimes you just don't know what's best for yourself, and admitting to your own stupidity can be liberating. Last reason why you're not manifesting what you want is you're not putting in the work. The universe is not going to just give you stuff. It's going to match your efforts. So if you think that the universe is like Santa Claus and he's just going to whirl down your chimney and give you all of your dreams and stuff in a fucking box, you're wrong. You still have to try. If you want to manifest money, if you're not going to work, if you're not going to try to make money, it's not going to show up. The universe is going to see oh, she's not giving effort, so maybe she doesn't actually want this. You have to try. The universe isn't going to always just be your best friend and give you exactly what you want. Life is hard. I know, and you don't want to work for what you want sometimes. You just want to chill. But that's avoidance. Life isn't supposed to be perfect. Life is supposed to be beautiful in its imperfection. Alright, well, that's the end of this video. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you want. And yeah, bye.